Welcome to Princess Petals and Fairy Dust Florals. Like and subscribe below and share with your friends. Today we are working on gift baskets. I have several that I have a client that has asked to have made, and so they wanted to do little alcohol baskets. So let's get started. I've already put the baskets together. It's pretty self-explanatory when you're just doing a basket. You put them in a basket, pull up the wrapping, and we're ready to go. In a later video, I may show different styles of wrapping, but this video, I wanted us to concentrate on how to make this basket just more showy, because, you know, we can slap a bow on there and call it a day. But it's all in the presentation. Whenever I am giving a gift to somebody, I do not go out and buy expensive wrapping paper and wrap it up and put a beautiful bow on it. That is what everybody does. If you want to have a gift that just stands out as far as presentation, you can wrap it in a paper bag, and that's exactly what I do. I wrap my gifts in paper bags or newspaper or the funny papers or magazine pages, and then I make a bow, satin monofilament edge bow, or we can use the satin acetate bow, but something that's going to be a little bit more stiff as far as your bow. I put the bow on it, and then that's where the magic happens. So let's get started. For my first bow, and I'll probably do a couple of bows out of this. This is 5/8 inch ribbon that I'm using, and the size bow that I'm going to need to go on this is probably going to be 5-inch across bow. What I will do is loop on this side, as we always do, twist to the center, loop on the other side, and that's approximately 4 to 5-inch bow. And then we're just going to do our bow. Looping back and forth, twisting it in the center. Looping it back and forth, twisting it in the center. These are going to be my tails for my bow. I'm going to make them a little bit longer. Chenille stem. I place it on the very top where I've been twisting it. Then I'm going to pull it to the back. And I want to squeeze that down there at the bottom as tight as I possibly can. I don't want to see any space in between my chenille stem and my ribbon. And from there, I just want to fan it out. And again, the bows is just practice. Continuously making them, and you'll eventually get it. I'm going to take this bow, and with the back of the chenille stem, I am twisting that onto the bow. Now this package here, this gift basket, this one actually is going to a male. I'm gonna do some extra decor, some extra decorations on the bow, just so it just really makes the bow pop and stand out. We are gonna need our handy dandy glue pen, so let's get that plugged in. What I am doing is getting some glue, a lot of glue actually, on the end of my greenery here. And I chose this one because it's just got a ton of texture in it, and it just looks very masculine to me. And then I am going to put this kind of right behind the bow, in between the bow and the cellophane. I'm going to put this right behind the bow and the cellophane, in between there. And I'm actually going to put it at a catty corner. I want it to look like it's kind of just growing out of that bow. And then I just hold it there for a few minutes till it hardens. And I play with my glue pan that's smoking. Let's turn it down. There we go. What I'm doing right now is getting my stems ready that I'm going to put in this bow. And I have decided that I am going to use some permanent botanical blueberries and also these cute little crispidias. I love them. Love them. All right, I've got all my little berries ready. This little piece of greenery I cut off of the blueberry. I am gonna use it because he's cute. And again, I just pull back the bow, put that back in there. And this part is just really designer's choice. Because this is for a male, I'm not really using a lot of flowers. I just want it to look a little more masculine. Put a little on the back side of this little guy here. I'm gonna stick him right dead center. I think I just want to trim up my tails because I don't want them overshadowing the actual bottles in here, because we all want to see that beautiful gem bean. label when it's presented. And as you see, the design I have is kind of a cascading at an angle right here. Just something a little different, I felt. This is our designer bow for our first gift basket. We're gonna get started on the next ones, and the next ones are definitely gonna be a little more feminine, just because the next three are going to ladies. So, sparkle on. I've made all the ladies baskets exactly the same. I'm gonna just kind of pretty much make all the bows the same and try and put pretty much the same flowers in them. They will definitely not be exact, but we're gonna stick with that theme for the ladies. I think we're gonna be doing more spring colors for the ladies. And here, again, I'm just making the bow. I'm making this one a little bit bigger just because, you know, ladies like more show for the dough is what I like to call it. So I will make the bows bigger, just make it fantastic and spectacular, just really over the top. Because who's not going to want to love to get a gift at work that is just over the top as far as decorations, bow and flowers in the bow, and then to top it off, it's alcohol. Who doesn't love that? Once I get my bow made, I'm just going to, from here, pull all the loops into a circle. And there we go. Then I'm just going to take these back wires and tie it around the front of the cellophane. Here we're going to do a purple satin acetate bow. We make our first loop, twist it in the center, just like that. Go down, make your second loop, come back to the center, twist it. So your twist is going to be, whoops, even the best of us have our bows slip. I've come back to the center and I've twisted it in the center again. And then I'm just going to keep going back and forth. Twist in the center. And that happens too. And then you just start over. To the center, twist, to the center, twist, to the center, twist, twist. I'm going to make my tail. I'm only doing 2 tails on this one. I'm going to get my chenille stem. Then in the top, just lay it down, pull it, and then I fan it out. And you just have to keep maneuvering the ribbon around till you get it into that dome shape and round. And next I'm going to just stick this one on my got one more bow to go. And here we go. Last bow. To the center, twist. Twist. If y'all are wondering what I did to my hand, because I've had this in the past couple of videos, my mother wanted 2 azalea bushes dug up out of her backyard because she wants to plant tomato plants there. So I was digging them out, but whoever planted them too close to the building. And as you know, when you're planting plants, you want to plant them at least, I always plant mine at least 2 feet away from the concrete, the base of the wall of the house, just because you want to be able to get back behind it and clean up back behind the branches. I mean, there was definitely not even a foot back in between the house and the bush, but whatever. So I had to get the axe and start just hacking at it after I'd sawed it down to dig the roots out, because what a nightmare. So anyway, I've got a nice blister right there, and there we go. That's the story of my bandage. There we go. So this looks fabulous, but we are going show for the dough, and I like it to be extra. So we're gonna add another flower. Oh shoot. Because you know I like to be extra. We're adding one more flower. Oh, that's spectacular. Look at that. Now, who is not going to want to get that?
Good job, Mom.
Fabulous.
Candy.
The next one. I need to get this.
More than one.
They're all going to the same place. Last gift basket. Let's get started. And there we have it, our designer bows for our gift basket. The majority of these silk botanicals are leftovers from different arrangements that I've done. I don't throw anything away. You can definitely reuse all your scraps in upselling these designer bows. On gifts, you can do them on presents. Just make them fabulous and over the top. And you can definitely charge for them. I mean, a bow goes for a few dollars. Throw some leftover flowers in them and it can easily be a $15 to $20 bow that you've added on to upsell it. Like and subscribe below and share with a friend. If you have a shop or a boutique florist you would like for us to highlight on our channel, shoot us a message and we would love to go and visit. Till next time, sparkle on.